classics.
This is so weird, but here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. My name is Russel Orhii, and today I'm going to be recording my first ever mukbang or mukbang. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. Basically, what I'm going to be doing for the first time ever on my YouTube channel is eating food and talking to you guys and answering some of the questions that I posted on my IG feed a couple days ago. You guys had questions for me, so we're going to run through some of them, and we're going to be enjoying some food. For those of you guys that are new to my YouTube channel, by the way, I am a world record holding powerlifter.
Let's go!
You know, low-key one of the best powerlifters in the world at the moment. I am basically bulking into a new weight class, probably sometime later next year, but I'm, just gaining weight at the moment. So I'm gonna be enjoying some cheat meals. And I was like, I love food. I make YouTube videos. Mukbangs or mukbangs and eating on camera is kind of somewhat popular. Why not add that to my YouTube channel? So here we are. Hope you guys enjoy. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to stay around. But I just finished up at the gym. I had a pretty decent heavy squat day today. I hit 685 pounds and I am now super hungry. Now, one of my favorite things to do is lift heavy weights and eat some good ass food. I went to a place called Chopping Block. Chopping Block is this West African, Nigerian style food, and I'm Nigerian. I've tried it out before, like last week. It was actually really, really good. And I was like, you know what? Let me double back and make this the first meal that I actually eat for a mukbang. I'm gonna describe everything that I got. I got the golden bowl, which has like chicken and, curry and all that kind of stuff. And I also got some shrimp. Hope they got that right. Extra plantains, mini meat pies, and then some suya. This actually cost me, where's the price on here? It was basically like $63. A little bit more on the pricey side, but I did order 2 starters along with adding some extra stuff to my entree, because I did add extra plantain. This is the sauce right here. Oh no, this is the suya. This is like extra sauce. But I'm gonna show you in a second. So we got the suya right here. Let me take this out. Yeah, I wish I had plated that a little bit different. Let me pull out put the napkins over here. All right, cool. So we got the suya right here. So basically suya is just like steak on a stick. But I'm gonna show you guys a better, this is basically what suya is. Real good, by the way, real good. I might take a bite right now. Wow, that was good. Then, the meat's tough, by the way. I really have to chew hard to get it down. Then we got meat pies. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these. It's funny because all this food is like stuff that my mom would make at the crib when I was younger. These are meat pies. Kind of looks like this. Hopefully it focuses here. It literally reminds me of home. So we have meat pie, suya. So good. All right, so now we have the golden bowl over here. I don't know why they just didn't give me like plastic stuff. I'm not a big fan of when restaurants like package stuff like this. So let's go ahead and just, open this up. Damn. Okay, so we have more suya. Jesus. Yo, I think they messed up. I think they gave me more suya instead of shrimp, unless the shrimp is in here somewhere. But this is the golden bowl. It's supposed to be chicken, right? It's supposed to be chicken along with jollof rice, which is kind of like this, like, I guess like dirty rice, if that makes sense, with like beans and all that kind of stuff. And then sweet plantains, and I ordered extra of that. But I think I'm actually gonna have to go get a bowl because this is a lot of food, and I just feel like the way they have it boxed, I'm not gonna be able to maximize like eating it properly. So let me go ahead and like get a bowl and mix all this stuff in. All right, so we got the plate situated over here. This looks good. I wish I could have got the plating a little bit better just because it looked good inside the box. It's just like, it was too much work to make it look good. But what I'm about to do now is apply this curry onto the side. Now it's interesting because like we don't really be using curry like that in Nigerian cuisine. I'm not sure. Like the curry that we use is different. This is more like a, no, we have this type of sauce, but it's weird because we don't really pair it with the jollof as often, but Oh my God. Ooh, that looks good. It's almost like it's a coconut type of base. It's almost like if you eat Thai food, it's like the Thai coconut curry. That's what it kind of gives. It kind of tastes a little bit like that. So now let me add the meat pies on the side. Ooh, boy, I'm gonna bust this down. I'm telling y'all, like, this is a side of me that y'all don't really know that often, or that y'all don't really know that well. I love eating food. The perfect day for me is like Saturday, because I get to train hard as hell. And I've talked about this a little bit on my Instagram, but I train hard as hell on Saturdays, and I enjoy a cheat meal, whether it be Chick-fil-A right after I finish training, or like something later on down in the evening after I'm watching like a UFC fight. Let's get some of this jollof rice. By the way, Nigerian jollof, the best. So I got some of that chicken along with the jollof rice. Let me show y'all. And basically what I'm doing here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but basically what I'm doing here is mixing it with the curry. And then we got the plantain over here. So the plantain is fried and it's really sweet. I like it because it gives kind of like a balance to the savoriness of the curry along with the meat pies and all that. Oh my God. Think about the meat pie right here. Bro, this shit is busting. Oh my, I'm getting mad, bro. This tastes like my mama cooking, bro. I need to take my mom out here. If I took my mom to Shop and Box, she'd be like, son, I like it, but I can make it much better. I could have just made this at home for you. Let's get to some of these topics. I know some people have been wondering about how I feel about that final call on deadlift. So, how do I feel about missing that final call on dead? It sucks. It was a really, really close call. Could have gone either way, and I wasn't mad that I didn't get it. So I immediately thought that I should have executed better. If I held it for like a half a second longer, I probably would have got the call. But basically when I saw the head judge go like this, he like moved his hand. I was like, oh shit, I'm good. But the bar was slipping a little bit. But I'm like, no worries, he gave me the down command. And he gave me the white light. That's the thing too. The front judge, like the head judge gave me the white light to give, he gave me the down command and gave me the white light, meaning he was straight. The side judges were like, nah. And I'm not sure if we got an explanation, but basically when Joey went to go overturn it, it was 3-1. So there was one judge that still disagreed. There was 4 jury people. 3 of them agreed that it was a good lift. And the one person was like, nah. You have to have a unanimous decision from the jury. Had that one guy say nah, so it's all good. My thing was just like, there's inconsistency. Some people were getting some, you know, favorable calls, and then other people weren't, and it's all good. I always look at it as like, how could I be better as an athlete? And if I just executed better, there's nothing they can take away from me. So that's how I look at that. Let me get some more of this chicken right here. You see that? Some good grilled chicken right there. Get some chicken, mix it with some of the jollof. Get some of the sauce, take a bite of the meat pie. That's kind of like the rhythm that I'm currently in right now. Chicken, jollof. Some of the plantain right here. Some of that meat pie. That was good, bro. I'm kind of annoyed that I'm doing this on camera, because typically I post stuff and just be watching. I'm watching something on YouTube and busting this down. Obviously, people want to know, oh damn, I got the meat pie all in the sauce. See that? Crazy. But people want to know, I'm moving up to 93. So the plan on 93 is I'm going to be moving up at the end of the year, after I finish up my obligation at World Game. So I'm going to be competing in World Games in August in Chengdu, China as an 83. Then after that, I'll fully commit to the 93 kg weight class. Now I'm bulking up right now currently to like 195 to chill here for like maybe a couple of months. And then I'll start my descent back into the 93s. But yeah, a lot of people are like, yo, move up to 93s. And it's been a long time coming. The only reason why I didn't do it earlier is because I took an L in Lithuania. And at that point, I would have already moved up. But, you know, just given kind of how things shook out, I was like, damn, I got to get like another meeting as an 83 and leave on a good note versus like kind of leaving on an L. It don't look good. But now, I'm excited to move up. Because it'll be like, I get to experience newbie games all over again. It's really hard to be in the same weight class for like, as long as I have, and still like get better. It's just difficult. My body's like literally begging to get bigger. And it's like every single year, I'm cutting down. And at a certain point, my body's like, bro, if you give me some more muscle mass, I promise you're gonna go stupid. And we've seen that. Like when I did my meet in South Korea, at just 90 kg, I had the best total as a 90 and a 93 in the world. It was just unofficial because it was in South Korea. But we still did international travel and we put up 880, I think it was 885. I think, something like that, 885. And Joey was like, bro, you want to move up? And I was like, nah, I still got business to do in the 83s. And Joey, which is my coach, he's been like telling me, bro, we should move up. But like I said, there's unfinished business I had in the 83s. And I was like, let's finish that up first and then we'll move up. So he's excited. But, still have one more meet at 83. This is good, bro. Damn, bro. I feel bad for y'all because this place is only, I think it's pretty much only in Houston. They have 2 locations. They have one on Westheimer, basically like Montrose, and they have another one at Post. If you're from Houston, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, I'm so sorry. But if you're in the Houston area, definitely get some if you want to see what Nigerian food is like. If you want to see what the type of food that I grew up on, Chop and Block. Chop and Block is your best bet to get a vibe of like what young Russ was eating in the household. But this is like Nigerian, West African food type shit. Let's talk about the most recent thing, because today is Tuesday, February 10th or 11th, I believe. And the Super Bowl was like this past Sunday. There's so much to talk about with the Super Bowl, bro. Like, okay, let's talk about the game itself. Because this has been something that me and Big Body, shout out to Big Body, which is my coach's brother, we've been discussing, is the NFL rigged or not? He is a big believer that the NFL is rigged, and I'm a big believer that the NFL is not rigged. Now, this is not to say that I don't think that there's rogue players here and there. Obviously, bet maybe like on a certain stat line and maybe they underachieve. Definitely the referees. I feel like there's maybe like a ref here and there that, I don't know, like they just, maybe they're like betting on the low and like they're making calls here and there to sway like yardage or games or something of that nature. But to say as an entity, the whole NFL has a script and is rigging it to have certain outcomes year in and year out, I don't think that's the case at all. I think there's too many moving parts to execute something at that at such a high level. But I do think, like I said, there's some refs that might be, you know, doing some bullshit. And so all this to say, I don't think the Chiefs are getting favorable calls in order to win games. So a lot of people are like, yo, when you're playing the Chiefs, you're playing the refs and the Chiefs. Like, nah, bro. I remember watching Nightcap. They actually broke down the statistics. The Chiefs don't even get calls like that, which is funny. And people are like, oh, well, it's not how many calls they get, it's when they get the calls. It's like, bro, they even broke that down too. The 2-minute situations or pivotal calls or whatever, they're not getting that shit. As a matter of fact, they get a lot of holding calls. They're actually like a highly penalized team if you look at it, which is hilarious. So this narrative that everyone has is ridiculous. I think what happened is that they're on a lot of nationally televised games. So what you're seeing is a lot of bad calls. But when you watch NFL games and you watch sporting games in general, you see that refs make bad calls every single game. Like, it don't matter what team it is. There's gonna be maybe 2 to 3 calls where you're like, what is he looking at? Like, what is he talking about, right? And since the Chiefs are on nationally television games, damn near every single Sunday, we see bad calls and we're like, see, they're trying to look out for the Chiefs. But in reality, if you look at most games, like, there's gonna be bullshit calls. So I think people get caught up in that. But hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had the Chiefs winning on Sunday. I really thought that Patrick was gonna come through. But on paper, I understood the Eagles were a much better team. It's just that when the game happened, they could not block shit. Did you know that the Eagles did not blitz once and they sacked Mahomes like 8 times? That's only happened in Super Bowl history like maybe like 5 other times, 4 other times. That just lets you know how bad the Chiefs' offensive line was playing that game. To be honest, I was pretty shocked the way the game went. Like, they pretty much got shut out and blown out. The points that they scored were like last-second points. I thought at the very least it was going to be a hard-fought game because I thought that in order to beat Patrick Mahomes, you got to beat him for real. And they did beat him for real, but it's just like, damn. There was no like magic. And I don't think that it was on Patrick Mahomes that he played bad. It's just they could not pass protect whatsoever. They weren't even running the ball. And at that point, they started playing a cover 2 shell. And when I'm watching, I'm like, bro, you can't just keep passing it because this D-line is going crazy. You have to switch it up with a run. But the problem was that they just could not run. Pacheco suffered an injury earlier this year, and he like just came back. The other running back, like he's just not. The run game just isn't really like that. And the Chiefs' defense actually played pretty well. It's just, you know, the stress that they put Patrick Mahomes under for the game. I mean, there was no way they're gonna like topple that. And they were just getting really, really good field position the whole time. And then basically Jalen was hitting on his passes, and that's basically what happened. But I think this is it's going to be a motivational thing for Patrick. He strikes me as one of those players that like he's going to take the opportunity to get better for sure. So I think that the NFL should be worried about what's going to come next because that motherfucker's going to lock in. And going to the Patrick and Brady debate, everyone's like, the GOAT debate's done, the GOAT debate's done, the GOAT debate's. I'm like, how? How is it done? This man has been to 5 Super Bowls. 5 Super Bowls. He's not even 10 years in yet. He's 3. What the hell was that? Oh, shit. It scared me. He is 3-2 in the 5 Super Bowls he's been to. And the 2 that he lost, his O-line was not protecting him at all. If you go back to that Bucs Super Bowl, he was basically under duress. He was under pressure, I think, they said on the broadcast, like 41% of the time. And in the second Super Bowl that he lost, which is the most recent one against the Eagles, he was under pressure, from what I saw when they said it, 47% of the time. So basically 50% of the time, this motherfucker's about to get sacked. Do y'all realize there was a point Tom Brady was at like 3-2 in Super Bowls and then he won like 4 to close out his career? Like, he lost to the Giants when they were undefeated. And they had that super offense and only scored like 14 points. He had the other Super Bowl against the Eagles where they just had a magical year, and he lost to Nick Foles. And then he had that 10-year gap where he didn't win anything. And people were like, oh, the GOAT debate's done. I'm like, bro, he still has another decade to play. Patrick has an opportunity to come back. He hasn't even played 10 years yet. So I don't know why people think it's done. But to each their own. I still think Patrick Mahomes is probably number 2 already in the GOAT debate, which is insane. Given he's already won 3 Super Bowls and hasn't even started in the NFL for 10 years yet. I wish I got more meat pies, bro. They only gave me 3. They're kind of small. Usually a meat pie is like bigger. But it's all good. Get some more of that sweet plantain. All right, so let's talk about Kendrick Lamar's performance in the Super Bowl halftime show. Obviously, Kendrick Lamar's coming off the beef with Drake. Not Like Us, 5 Grammys for Not Like Us, swept the Grammys when it comes to rap. Now he's presented the opportunity to perform in the Super Bowl halftime show. How did I think the halftime show went? I thought it was pretty good. I was expecting something like completely different. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I was expecting like something just like way more pro-black. This was like, don't get me wrong, this was pro-black. This was pro-black. I liked how they did. I liked how Samuel L. Jackson kind of like was Uncle Sam, and he was basically saying like, you know, you're in a simulation. This is a video game, and like this is how you need to act in order for the video game to go your way. And Kendrick Lamar's like, nah, fuck that type shit. And it was dope. Like, if you looked at it, it looked like a PS5 or PS4 controller. Because when they had the ending, when I was watching it live, I was like, damn, is that a PlayStation controller? But I was like, damn, I've been playing way too much Red Dead Redemption because I'm like, that looks like an X. But comes to find out, his motivation and his inspiration was a PlayStation controller and like a video game and all that kind of stuff. So I was on the money with that. I thought that it was oddly like low energy. It was weird. I was kind of expecting him to turn up a little bit more, but he was on some like chill, too cool for school type shit. And it was, I didn't even think he needs SZA like that. Like, I personally think SZA was lip syncing. Might be wrong, but I thought she was lip syncing. I thought he was gonna play his bigger songs too. And then, we can get to the Not Like Us part. There's like this whole controversy about like whether or not you can play Not Like Us because they're saying the PDF in there. And damn, bro. Part of living in the city is listening to people just rev their cars. But anyways, a big conversation was, is he gonna play Not Like Us or not? Because it has him calling Drake a PDF file inside the song. And he kind of played throughout like the show where he's like, I would play it, but you know, they love to sue type stuff. And I thought that was pretty cool. And then he actually played it. And people were like, oh, we can't believe he played it. It was like, he actually didn't call him the PDF file in the song. Like when he got to that part, he stopped. And I remember when he was rapping it, I was listening, I was like, is he about to do it? Is he about to do it? And he cut off right there. I was like, oh, he didn't do it. So I think he got the best of both worlds. He was able to play the song and get the shock value of him actually playing the song in the Super Bowl, which is a huge diss song. But he didn't actually say like PDF file, but he still got the benefit of people being shocked that he actually performed the song on stage. But he didn't, I mean, like I thought that he would just go all the way and be like, you know what, fuck it. And then actually say it on stage. But he didn't do that. And obviously, I mean, you cannot, I don't think you can do that legally. I think he would have been like in trouble if he did that legally anyways. But I thought it was a cool Super Bowl performance. I think I just have like this high expectation for Kendrick Lamar because he's so artistic and he's so amazing that I'm like, damn, like, I was expecting something different. But it's all good. I thought it was a cool performance. It wasn't bad. Some people were saying it's completely horrible, which I disagree with. I thought it was great. Just not like super amazing. People are also asking me, is Better going to come back? At some point this year, Better will make a comeback, and that's all I want to say about it. I don't want to give too much. I'm the type of person that likes to do things instead of talking about 100 miles per hour, so like, I'll just shut up on that. Ooh, I didn't even get to the Luka trade. Bruh, that was nuts. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, no one was expecting it. I was asleep. I wake up to use the restroom, look at my phone. My phone's blowing up. I said, damn, what's going on? I'm thinking I'm in trouble. I'm thinking some shit went down. It's like, yo, Luka got traded. I'm like, get the fuck, to who? To what? How? Why? Got traded to the Lakers. I'm like, this can't be real. I thought it was like NBA Centel on X. Nobody found out it's real. Traded Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of like the trade. Just because I think the NBA has given the players too much power. And I just like how it's like, nah, management is taking control and they wanted to do this. And I think that's gonna wake a lot of players up. And it's like, yo, these guys really don't, not that they don't give a fuck, but it's like they don't give a fuck, so we gotta tighten up a little bit more, right? Because the players have gotten so powerful where I just feel like certain times they can't be told nothing. And it's just like, they hold the organization as like a puppeteer. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, unfortunately, we don't get the best version of NBA when it's like that. And I think that there has to be some type of order when it comes to how players move and like getting paid and all that kind of stuff, just because it's gotten too crazy, bro. If a player wants to get out, they just sit out, and it hurts the product because we as the fans, it's like, yo, I want to see Jimmy Butler play for the Heat and like do his thing, but he's not happy with his contract. And I mean, he has every right to, but they have so much power now where it's like they'll just like maybe fake an injury, just sit out or just chill. And it's like, yo, I'm not gonna play. It's like, damn, dog. Like as a fan, we want to see our favorite players play. And like sometimes I know it's like a weird combination of like the organization, but like the organization will have players sit out and the player, like it's just like these weird things where we're not watching the best players play day in and day out. And we just gotta get to a point where there's like some type of like control and expectation and order when it comes to some of these amazing athletes. But I think it's gonna be good. I think this makes Dallas the ultimate contender right now. The problem is AD just got hurt, so we'll see how long that lasts. But I think Dallas is gonna be a serious problem. The Lakers, I watched them last night. They're looking pretty damn good. Luka looks good. Looks like Luka. But we'll see. Let's see how it plans out. I think for immediately, Dallas got better. Lakers may have gotten better, just like they need some other pieces to kind of like fill some holes. Also, honorable mention, I am a Spurs fan because I was originally from San Antonio and I was born in San Antonio. We got Darren Fox, the parrot Wimby. Spurs Nation! Spurs Nation, we about to come back. Go Spurs, go. That's all I'm going to say. I'm watching Darren Fox. I think last night it was like Wimby had 30, he had 30. I'm like, oh, I love this. I can live with this. Someone asked me what animes I'm watching at the moment. I've been heavy on Solo Leveling right now, bro. That shit go hard. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I don't want to spoil anything about it because it is a new anime. It's good. It's good. It's funny because Penna's the one that recommended Solo Leveling to me. He's like, bro, you'll love it. It's about this character that like, in a world where like everything is kind of definite, like your status as like a, it's not hunter, is it? Might be hunter. Yeah, your status as a hunter is kind of already determined and you can't get any better from that. And it's this kid that basically he gets better and he levels up by himself, hence the name Solo Leveling. But it's a great anime. If you guys aren't watching it already, check it out. We're only in season 2, but season 2 fire as fuck. I've been keeping up. Like I'm literally, it's like one of the few animes where I'm like locked in. I'm like, what's going on? Damn. I always judge how good a show or anime is does it make me want to put down my phone? Like, can I not text or like check social media as I'm watching it? And Solo Leveling is definitely one of those ones. Now going into, it's not an anime, but obviously Invincible season 3. I actually have not started it. I'm gonna tap into it probably today. Cause I haven't yet. I'm almost done by the way, goddamn. I'm actually pretty shocked right now. I was thinking, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna finish this food on camera. I actually had to slow down a little bit because I was like, gotta get to the end point. By the way, 10 out of 10. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. The last question I'm gonna answer. Whoa! I just realized I did all this with no water. What if I choke? I mean, I'm already done, but damn. Okay, last question I'm gonna answer. Someone asked me, will I ever bring corrupted strength back? I don't think people understand how difficult it is to open and maintain a gym. How much money it is. All my friends here have started opening up gyms. There's literally like, I mean, you guys have seen me go to Vice Gym over here. I have some other friends that are interested in opening gym, but that shit is hard, bro. Straight up. It costs a lot of money. It's a lot of overhead. And gyms are like one of the worst businesses to own or try to open. Because the success to fail rate is disgusting. It's like bad. It's like really, really bad. And even Corrupted in its heyday, bro, we weren't making like money like that. It was most of the money came from the merchandise that we sold. Like we made all our money back through merch and stuff like that. When it came to like memberships and all that, nah, we didn't make money like that. But it was also because it was catered to powerlifters. Like it was a lot of different things. But all my friends that are trying to do gyms now, like it's hard, bro. Like let's say you put down like 200 G's to open up a gym, bro, you're not gonna make that back. Like unless like you get lucky and you get an amazing place, like you're probably not gonna make that back. We got lucky at Corrupted because we had really, really good merch, and for whatever reason it resonated with people, and we were able to make money back from that. But like the gym itself, nah, bro. Nah. I tell people now that ask me like, yo, should I open up a gym? I'm like, I mean, if you got like 200 bands to throw away, sure. Like if you got so much money where it's not gonna affect you, I mean, I guess, but like, nah, man. I wouldn't roll the dice opening up a gym. If anything, if anyone wants to partner with the gym or like maybe put the money up and put the funds up and then I'm like the face of it and I build it out for you and like I'm like the gym OG, I'm down to do something like that. You know, we could be profit shares or some shit like that. But when it comes to me putting up my own bread to open up another gym, I don't think it's gonna happen like that. And plus, you like people don't realize this. You gotta deal with people like smiling in your face. Yeah, man. I really fuck with your spot, bro. I'm gonna get a membership here. You'll never see the motherfuckers again, bro. Never. And like your friends don't support you like that. I'm not like calling out my friends, but like your friends don't like support you as like the way you would think you would. And these are things that I'm repeating from like other gym members or other gym owners. Like your friends are not gonna support you like that. They're gonna expect free membership because they don't understand like, yo, like just sign up for a membership if you really want to support me. But instead they want to get free shit, and it's just like, how many people am I gonna get free shit before like everyone's just working up in this motherfucker for free, right? So yeah, I'm good on that, bro. I'm good on that. I've enjoyed just being able to just go to the gym stress-free. I do miss having a gym. It was like one of the best things I've ever done in my career. Just like being able to experience like pulling up to my own spot, changing the music when I want to, like having like amazing fucking people come through like C-Bum and like Ben Francis of Gymshark and like people of that caliber come through my gym just because like they actually like the facility. Was like a dope experience. But man, that shit costs bread, bro. And in this economy, I'm saving my chickens. I'm saving my chickens, bro. I'm good on that. I don't know what's gonna happen. Amazing. Okay, we have finished all the food. Let me show y'all. Basically, all the food's gone, bro. That's crazy. I had to slow down because I was eating so fast. Let me clean this up a little bit. But yeah, let me know if you guys are liking this type of YouTube video. I might start a little series where I really just sit down, eat food, catch up with you guys, and like do this on my cheat meal days. I'm not even too sure what I'm gonna start calling this YouTube series. Like maybe like cheating with Russ. Nah, that's not a good title. Cheat days with Russ, the strongest mukbanger, mukbang for strength, gain. I don't know. I also just wanted to say I'm not too sure if it's gonna be real whenever I post this video, but it looks like I'm only 24 subscribers away from 400K on fucking YouTube. That is absurd. Like, that's close to 500,000, you know, 500,000 followers on YouTube, which is absolutely insane. So I just wanted to thank you guys for getting me to this point. And if I'm not there already, it's gonna be awkward as fuck, but getting me to 400K subscribers, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I remember starting this YouTube channel when I was 21 or 20, back in like 2015. And to see how far we've come, and this is like now 20, 25, 10 years in, I'm a fucking career YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I forget that. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm a YouTuber slash powerlifter slash like content creator, and the fact that like now I'm at 400K on YouTube, I mean, I'm thankful. Like, just seeing the numbers that I still put up, like doing like 20 to 30K views of video is crazy, because like that's like a basketball arena, you know? So I'm thankful, man. I never ever take this shit for granted. So thank you guys so much. But yeah, let me know if you guys are cool with this type of shit. This is definitely like left field, but I was like, yo, I love food, I love training. So why not start doing mukbangs or mukbangs or whatever? I need to get this shit down. Mukbangs on my cheat days, because, you know, I still want to put out content. There's different avenues I want to explore, and I want to keep things fresh for you guys. So if you guys haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all that kind of stuff. I want to thank you guys for tuning into another motherfucking YouTube video. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.
We go body for body, I hand you a body, I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody, but they running by me if I gotta clear out the